Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another live broadcast of Beverly High School boys basketball. I'm Eric Campbell, joined alongside Andy Williamson. We are the Soup and Swole tag team, back for another season of Beverly High School basketball. Panthers really going quick here. Josh Carnes knocks down the three. Getting ready to see a lot of that tonight. Josh Carnes knocks down another three, pushes it up. Corral gets it back. Punt fake, goes in the lane, tries to float it up. Nick Cross.
It's the second block right there.
Panthers a three-pointing shooting heavy team, Andy. We've said it at game one of the season as Birchoff knocks down a three. Has a mismatch with Boyce on him. Franco goes.
Does that count as an assist?
Chris Sinclair keeps the possession alive. Josh Carnes needs that three, can't get it. Zach Duguid rebound, up and in. Sinclair with it, he'll go right past Soar. Fakes it off, pretty move there. Talk about a spark. Panthers gonna have to go quick here if they want to turn this into a ball game. Franco inside to Duguid. Duguid trying to go to work, kicks it out to Craig Hall. Hall for three, knocks it down. Craig Hall knocks down the three. Post skips it out to Traykoff. Coughlin with it now, leans into it. Knock your first varsity points down for Kyle Coughlin. Now let's start in talking about each of those seniors, and we'll go through some of the comments that Coach Lewis gave us when we met with him earlier. Mike Dooling, his second year on varsity, he's really known for his ability and his play on the football field. This year he's been a solid contributor off the bench. He's been able to get down low, and I think at times he was a nice spark, Andy.
Yeah.
And he provided the Panthers with a lift at times when they really needed it.
Right, well, he's really a fan favorite, so he's kind of that guy that's going to get the crowd into the game, at least when he comes off the bench. Like you said, he's not going to drop 10, 15 points, but he's going to bang low. He's got fouls to give. He'll use them. The strong player, easily the strongest player on the team. But I think one of the main things he provides is that leadership. Locker room, in the locker room, as Coach Luke mentioned, on the bus, that's some instances. And that spark off the bench that really gets the crowd pumped. The other night when they were down 20 to Salem, I don't know if they were actually down 20, but it was not a close game. Mike Dooling came in and scored. It was the loudest we heard this place all night. So it goes to show what kind of character he is around the school.
We talked about Don Labady, number 11, one of the co-captains. He's a three-sport captain, three-sport superstar at Beverly. Coach Lewis said that he has to be the most decorated athlete in terms of conference and state championships ever to walk out of Beverly High School.
Yeah, definitely.
And we don't even think it's not the boldest we've ever heard.
It's definitely not the boldest. I wouldn't even say it's top 10 boldest comments we've ever heard. He definitely is easily up for consideration one of the most winningest players in the history of Beverly High.
And you think about it, he's won two NEC championships as a football player, 2 state championships as a football player, 1 NEC championship as a basketball player, 3 straight NEC championships as a lacrosse player. It's a lot of championships for a young man to
7
win.
conference championships and 2 state championships. Almost guaranteed right there for a 4-year career, not bad.
And we touch on our last senior, Cam Rogers, who Coach Lewis kind of said is an all-timer here. We got the seniors coming out to greet their parents and their families as well on the court. Coach Lewis described Cam as kind of an all-timer, kid who's going to give you 100%. Superman was his nickname given this year for always bailing Beverly out. The last 2 years, Andy, we really saw Cam's coming out party last year during the holiday tournament. We talk about it all the time. What have you seen from Cam this year in the role that he's played?
I mean, he's been able to do so many different things for this Panthers team. Last year, he was their lockdown defender coming off the bench to start, shutting down the other team's best scorer. Still doing a little bit of that. We saw him guarding Dunstan and Baez as a center in the game against Salem. So it just goes to show his versatility. And he's just one of those players that can really honestly do anything you ask him to do on the court. He's just so versatile.
While checking out this game, people are trying to figure it out as Beatty dumps it down to Rogers for 2.
I was just about...
Not only specifically in an offensive foul, Beatty takes one there. Mike has been a huge supporter of the basketball program and Beverly High School athletics as well. So maybe the triple X or the double X on those. Dooling sits down his man and 1. Mike Dooling goes to the line. Second quarter. Josh Carnes picks up a steal, streaking to the hoop, up and in with the left hand. Josh Carnes. Loose ball, Dugan picks it up, goes a little too hard off the glass. Dugan comes away with it, unbelievable. Zach Dugan playing inspired basketball now. I hope it's contagious here. Hall gets it up to Birchoff. Birchoff trying to go to work on Martin. Spin move back to his left hand. John Birchoff. A-N-D-S-W-I-L-L. As I'm searching through the Twitter feed here as Nick Cross knocks down a three. Eric Martin will dump it down to, that was Vinnie Clifford.
It's the third turnover for Danvers so far in this game.
Panthers want motion out of their offense. Franco, step back, pulls it up.
Big shot, big shot.
Sinclair skips it over to Hall. Hall for three, trying to get on the score sheet. Sinclair picks up the rebound. Back to Hall again. Jacks up another one, can't get it to fall. Coughlin with the rebound. He lets it go. Kyle Coughlin gets it up and in. Rogers took it as the shot clock was expiring. Hall going to work. Floats it up and over. Craig Hall off the bench. He's got 5 points. Elite orange and white combos the way you have to go as Rogers knocks down a three there for the Panthers. Showed us both, Andy, that, you know, look at the Danvers games, that Beatty hits down or knock down three by Rogers. Julian picks up a foul there.
Got a nice little cut on the eye.
Warrior. Little blood right there will come out of the game.
I can guarantee you he likes that. He's happy he's leading right now.
Can't get into the lane as Cross handling the ball, brings it up, slows things down for the Panthers. Josh Carnes, again, he's got 4 threes, 12 points, and he has taken over the third quarter.
Roll.
Cross with 6 points here. Weird in, but gets a big block. Nick Cross uses his length. Danvers will look to get back into it here, down 7. This is Bates, and an offensive foul. John Birchoff, he looks like he is shaken up momentarily.
Big take.
Slow to get up, but I don't think...
No limp, just maybe a little wind knocked out of him.
With about 15 seconds to shoot. Franco gets the pick, great hesitation move. Franco with the great take. Carnes pushing it for the Panthers. Inside, Dugan. Sinclair leans into it, gets it to fall. If people can find a way, give you a mic so you can use the stats during the game. We'll have to talk to Robert about that off camera as Kyle Coughlin, a pretty pass. Mike Dooling filling up the stats. Josh Carnes, great move there. Probably close to 10 rebounds on the night as well. A Beatty for 3. 664 for Beverly with 2 Peabody. A nice dish of Beatty. Rogers dumps it up to Cross. Cross will go up for 2. Wow. Reason for 3. Dugan will pull the rebound down. And when we see little 2 Panther Cubs out there, along with comfortably 73-43. Steal by Hall. Hall to Coughlin to Sinclair. That whole thing took 1 dribble, Andrew. Great play there. Season. Spent a lot of time down at Miles McPherson Youth Center working on this game, and it's so far paid off pretty well. John can't get it to fall. Kicks it back out. Still loose. Carnes will pick it up. He finds Birchoff coming in. Birchoff with the right hand.
Summer days. He's just transferring into the gym here.
Carnes thought about it, pulled it back. Rogers, he's not afraid to pull the trigger. And the Panthers are making me eat my words as they cause. When they were going through tryouts, ever would have thought that on the court right now, Nick Cross and 1 quarter. Panthers in a great set there, great motion. They've blown one against Beverly. As a Beatty for 3, this kid gets the field house going. Boom! Knocks it down for 3. Brown tries to split it. I don't think that's the man you want bringing up the ball. Nick Cross almost got a steal there on Brown. Beatty on his back, great play, Dom Beatty. Got our ace producer Robert back, working the board for us right now. Alex Ball, Fernandez gets the rebound. Rogers got a hand on it. Birchoff comes away with it. He's going 1 on 3, fakes it. Here comes Beverly in transition. Nick Cross pulls up and knocks it down. For Eric Campbell and Andy Williamson, it's been a pleasure bringing you another season of Beverly High School boys basketball. Andy, I'm in for next year.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's do it again. So
Why
I
not?
want to thank everyone for following us on Twitter. We love it. We love all the support, and we'll be back next year for another season of Beverly High School boys basketball. Have a great night.
Take care, Beverly.